Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. The final game, Clark, of the regular season. It has been a wild ride.
Every season has its share of surprises. This one, no exception. And we haven't even gotten to the playoffs yet, partner.
Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And Martin with the lay-in. Good.
If you don't get a body on Martin, and when you don't get a body on him, he's wreaking havoc on that offensive glass.
The deep three from Redick. Second shot opportunity. Ford, no luck. And here's Gasol. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here is Ford after Pau Gasol's bucket. Ford, that's good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Telfair gets the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now, here is Ford. Guarded closer. And the shot goes down.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Telfair. Here's Abdul-Rahim, covered by Redick. Here's Telfair. The offensive rebound. Martin with the bucket.
Good to see Martin taking the aggressive path inside. He knows how effective he can be when he does that. Outside Jackson.
No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
To the inside, Martin plays it up and banks it in. Martin's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Hamilton. No good on the quick three. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Mavericks. Beyond the arc. Here's Villanueva, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's Ford. And the three off target. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Finished off the break.
Always easier to score on the break when you can. And Abdul-Rahim taking advantage.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Redick surveying the D. On the wing, Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Warriors trail by 9. Ford with the ball. And the game with Dallas, he did not play well.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Abdul-Rahim. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, is it difficult trying to stop Abdul-Rahim. He's so skilled at scoring, even with contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after J.J. Redick's three-pointer that didn't go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Caron Butler's checked in for Steven Jackson. And a change for the Bulls. Miles is checked in. Warriors trail by 15. Butler on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Connects from three-point range.
Ford with a nice setup there.
Now Chicago's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And Bird comes to help. And the shot goes in.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Miles. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here is Ford. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. The Bulls leading by 16. In the corner, Miles with it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Hey, you could say they probably were in control for 3 quarters of that game, but in that fourth quarter, man, they just fell apart.
Here is Miles after Caron Butler's bucket. Gasol kicks to Martin. Villanueva with the steal. Here's Butler. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Butler's got 7 points in the game. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. Here's Heinrich. Great touch on the 16-footer.
They sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Heinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
Now Ford takes a 3. Gasol with the rebound. Here's Chicago. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Hamilton, and stolen by Redick. It's stolen by Heinrich. Here's Hamilton. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Tough to miss Pau Gasol. I mean, that guy attracts a lot of attention from defenders.
Bird outside. Fires the 3. They get it again. Here's Redick, and he banks in the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it goes down 2 points.
And how about the show of confidence from Heinrich, as well as him shooting while in rhythm?
26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Three-pointer, Heinrich. And the Bulls get it back. And the wide-open shot from Miles. Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
Just a really good job there of finding the open man by Martin. Very unselfish play.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gordon comes in for Brooks. Here's Jackson. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Miles, that's good.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Eric Gordon with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Put that bucket in no time at all.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Heinrich passes to Banks. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 19.
A textbook dish by Heinrich, creating an opportunity for a guy with a good look to score.
And the basket by Gordon.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
In the corner, Miles with it. And the Bulls another three.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Jackson against Miles. Outside Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pachulia dishes to Miles. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
The pass to Hawes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Heinrich passes to Miles from downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Warriors. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
So both teams making some changes here. With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. Taking a look at Chicago, if the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And stolen by Redick. Jackson down low. Banks is there. And there's Jackson on the assist by Villanueva.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
No coverage that time. Banks has got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Telfair, and the layup is good. Telfair's got his second bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Right side, Reddick. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Reddick also has a sweet touch from that area.
The Warriors have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
The Bulls making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Chicago leading by 20. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Charlie Villanueva.
And over the years, Gasol has proven himself to be a valuable teammate. Someone guys love to be around. A guy that plays well with just about anybody.
He's off on the first. TJ Ford, he's checked in for the Warriors. Banks checked in for the Bulls. Good on the second free throw. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Ford. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 6 points for him. Bulls have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Outside Banks. Clock at 6. Left side Gasol. Stolen by Bird. Butler feeling out a bit. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Poked away.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And it's Butler missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Look, you've got to foul him hard if you're going to keep Martin from scoring. He's too strong if you don't.
Reddick for 3. Rebound by Telfair. The Bulls leading by 21. Here's Banks. Another shot, and it's Gasol getting it to go. Gasol's got 5.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards, just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Ford, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Telfair. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. And so Bird will bring it up for the Warriors.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Warriors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Ford. He takes it in. And Abdul-Rahim pulls it down. Abdul-Rahim's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Telfair, and the Bulls tack on 2 more. And 1:01 left in the first half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Ford. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Abdul Rahim. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And equally spent as much energy on his D. I mean, 4 steals kind of tell the story.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Hamilton. That falls. Great assist by Sebastian Telfair. Telfair's got his 4th assist in this one. Hamilton's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Shoots from the high post. Here's Villanueva. Rebound by the Bulls. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Martin the pass to Abdul Rahim. And the Bulls another 3.
You don't see the 3 from Abdul Rahim very often, but this time he's able to knock it down.
And here is Ford. Here's Bird. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here is Ford. Passes it to Bird. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bird's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. Here is Telfair, guarded by Ford. Three-pointer, Martin. Here's Gasol, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Gasol's got 9.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding a shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
That one drops for him. Chicago's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Telfair dishes to Gasol, shoots over Bird. That's good from Gasol on the assist by Telfair. Telfair's got 5 assists in the game. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Villanueva. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Bird, and he makes good on the layup. Bird's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Now Telfair, he has 6. Here's Abdul Rahim. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his 3-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Pass to Martin. Trying to find Bird. He's got it now. Villanueva with the bucket. He has 5.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Abdul Rahim. A shot's good. Telfair making the play. Telfair's got 6 assists in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Hamilton kicks to Telfair. Jacks up a three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Ford. Again, Golden State. Here is Telfair. He's got 6. There's the pass to Abdur-Rahim. And the Bulls, another 3.
Fun watching Abdur-Rahim score at will like this. Really taking it right to the defense.
The 3 ball. Martin gets the rebound. Martin's got 8 rebounds in this game. From 13, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And when he has to, Abdur-Rahim can stretch things out, putting up that silky mid-range jump shot.
Puts up a 3. Shot by Villanueva, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Stolen by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. We'll take a look at the Warriors. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Inside. And the shot's good from Abdur-Rahim. Abdur-Rahim's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's the floater. That falls. Great assist by Sebastian Telfair. Abdur-Rahim's got 15 points here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Got that one up quick. Jackson's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Warriors. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Telfair. And the rejection by Bird. Jackson drives in, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Down low, Ford with the steal. Jackson down low, defended by Gasol.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
Out to the right wing. Nice shot from the wing. Abdur-Rahim's got 28. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Bird's shot is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here is Telfair, guarded by Ford. Telfair gets the bucket. Telfair's got 8 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
It's deflected. They get it back. That one good for 2. 6 points for him. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now, here is Ford. He's tightly guarded. To the middle, and stolen by Gasol. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Abdur-Rahim. That one falls. Abdur-Rahim's got 30.
And how about Abdur-Rahim not letting the defense affect that shot, just staying with the task at hand?
Ford, from the top of the key, he buries it. 32 seconds left in the third. Now Telfair, he's got 8. Good work there as it goes.
This is why they look to feed Gasol. I mean, his guys know how effective he is as a scorer.
The Warriors shooting 47% from the field in the third. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he got off to a slow start, but it appears to me that he's found his touch from beyond the arc now.
And that one is good. Now, here is Ford. Not a lot of room. There's the three. Another three for Golden State. Here is Telfair. And so it's the Chicago Bulls sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Over in the corner, Gasol passes it to Banks. For three, Heinrich. Good on the triple.
Heinrich is lethal from the three-point line, so you got to chase him off the arc.
And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Ford. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
The Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. From deep, Miles. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Heinrich's got 5 assists in the game. The Warriors shooting 43% from the field. Jackson has the open look. Another three for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Ford. Finished off the break. Ford's got 4 this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Bucket is good. The Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Butler on the wing. From deep, another 3 for Golden State.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And it's the Warriors with the ball. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Gasol's Miles with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Miles the pass to Pachulia. Here's Gasol. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 17 points for Pau Gasol.
The eye of the tiger, the focus and intensity on full display with Gasol.
Fires away from way outside. Jackson misses. The Bulls have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Got a piece of it. Here's Pachulia. Banked in off the glass.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
They get it back. Here's Hawes. And it's good. 2 points. Chicago's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Right side Gasol. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Bird, he's checked in for TJ Ford. And the Bulls making a change also. Spates checked in for Gasol. On defense, the Warriors. A shot's good from Banks.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Jackson against Spates. Pachulia. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside Gordon. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Banks inside. Jackson on him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Banks has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
To the inside. Looking to end the run. Here's Bird. And he lays it straight in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Banks passes to Spates. No good on the triple. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. From 15 feet away, here's Bird. Count that one. And here are the Bulls now. Heinrich passes to Pachulia. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. There's Jackson with the three. And it's Spates with the rebound. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon. That's good from Banks. Lou, he's checked in for the Bulls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Ford kicks to Redick. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Hey, let's face it, some of the shots Redick makes are unguardable. He knows he can drain it from way deep.
Here's Lou, guarded by Ford. Lou passes to Miles. Here's Pachulia. The shot, no good. Bird with some nice D.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And a one-sided season series this has been. In the final game of the year between these two, they end up doing everything necessary to finish up with a 2-0 record against the Warriors.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Pau Gasol.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Ford kicks to Villanueva. Over Spates. Villanueva with the bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Banks. And the rejection by Bird. Here's Villanueva. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Banks. Inside Pachulia. And there it is for him.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Jackson, that's good.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession, almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games, and we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Here's Spates. That three off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.